It's easy to underestimate this universe version of Zod because he kind of got taken out of the picture awfully fast by a Mazo. Yeah, Mazo literally murked a Kryptonian that, like, yeah, this is kind of scary. But don't get this twisted. He's still a beast, even if he doesn't really have much to go off of. DC Comics in and of itself is already interesting, but Injustice Universe is pretty interesting because it's the video game universe of DC characters, and the universe is filled with some mighty beings. You guys already know one of the mighty beings, Superman, then the other one, Supergirl, Kryptonians here. You get the idea. Magicians like Zatanna, Martian the Manhunter, but what about Zod? Oh yeah, Lobo's in here too. But yeah, what about Zod? Another Kryptonian in this universe that doesn't have much screen time, but based on the lore and what we have seen from him, he's still ridiculously strong despite lacking screen time. He's a Kryptonian, so right off gate, he has to be strong. He has the same abilities as Superman and Supergirl. Just like every Kryptonian, he's got a weakness to kryptonite, and that's the type of stuff that can actually pierce his skin. But he's one of those people, since he's a warrior, he's good at pain tolerance, and he can fight it off even if it is his weakness. Just like we're used to, he's one of those Kryptonian criminal type characters where he was in the Phantom Zone, got out. You know, it's the standard stuff we always hear about Zod. That boy stayed in the Phantom Zone. You know his standard stuff, being free of this Phantom Zone, so now he wants to go after Superman. You know the deal. Going after revenge. Even though he hates being in the Phantom Zone, there's stuff about being in the Phantom Zone that helps him out, learning secrets to defeat his foes, like Superman and stuff. He can survive without oxygen and can fly at ridiculous speeds. He's actually a Kryptonian warrior that actually can fight with all this strength too, and will even pull out Kryptonian tech and shoot you with a gun. The writer intent on how he fights is shown here and how he does this hold on him. He's got heat vision like other Kryptonians. This heat vision can be used for far range or close range devastation if he just doesn't want to hit you with his fist. I'm talking about heat vision that would just go through normal humans like butter. That's Zod for you. Stuff like this should prove his heat vision could probably level a building or level mountains, all this ice. Mountain destruction or trembling is expected for Kryptonians, right? Wouldn't you expect that? Other than heat vision, he's got super breath. When it comes to his super strength, this is probably a game mechanic, but I would say this is accurate, him being able to lift cars. Let's analyze him to figure out how strong he is real quick. You got the Injustice universe of the Titans. You know, you got the Wonder Girl, Starfire. Tim Drake died because of Zod. Then he proceeded to getting double teamed by Starfire and Wonder Girl, blasting and tossing both of them off him at the same time. And here comes Plastic Man. Everybody's teaming up on him. This gives you an idea of Zod's super strength, him punching robots while lasering. We've actually seen him get in a fist fight with one of Batman's greatest battle suits while he was dealing with the weakness. Kryptonite gas mixed with fear toxins. So this is what he saw. It was making him see BS like this while he was under the effect of kryptonite gas mixed with fear toxin. This battlesuit was big that Batman was doing. This can kind of give you an idea of Zod's durability while he's weakened. He's getting hit with seismic activity type stuff. People were even saying we have sudden tectonic activity in the Arctic. But you guys knew this was coming. This trick wore off. Punching Batman in his battlesuit, sending him flying. When it comes to his speed, I know this is just like a fun cinematic, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was accurate when it comes to light speed movement and crap. Because we know Kryptonians have a habit of moving massively faster than the speed of light, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was to be taken literal. I mean, we know he's ridiculously fast and strong, but how strong? Well, it's not really much to go off of because he kind of died too soon, but his super move can kind of give us somewhat of an idea of a bare minimum. I mean, it's no surprise that this super looks like this. There's characters in Injustice that can destroy the planet, so I wouldn't be surprised. This has to be legit, honestly, especially when we've seen other Kryptonians in this universe do similar stuff. I don't see why his punches couldn't tremble the moon based on what we've seen other Kryptonians do. It just kind of makes sense with the narrative. Matter of fact, we've even seen Superman, somebody that's also Kryptonian like Zod in this universe, punches tremble the planet of Apocalypse itself. And they even dub it or narrate it world-crushing dominance. Superman's punches were even so crazy it was going to rupture the planet's core. So this kind of gives you an idea of like what Kryptonians are capable of. Zod could be in these levels, but he died too soon, so we really don't know. But yeah, I don't really have much doubts on him being able to do this. At least Moon Trembling might. But he might be able to do more like strike with so much force he can tremble the Earth, something that's bigger than Moon planetoid type structures. But it's really up in the air. But what do you guys think though? What do you think are the limits of Injustice Zod? But before I get going, gotta say thanks to the donators. Helps out a lot. Respect this version of Zod, even though he left the scene too quick. But yeah. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.